Welcome. For today's Metta meditation, May the 23rd, we start our meditation by paying respect so that we open the heart, we align, we connect with the higher energies. What we pay respect to, we open the heart to, and this is the energy which can come in. So we can all pay respect in our own way. A Buddhist, Christian, whoever can pay respect in their own way. If we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Saranang Gacchami. We close the eyes, we open the heart. We bring our awareness to the body. We bring our awareness to the present, being aware of all these sensations all around the body, being aware of the body posture with the back comfortably straight, not too stiff, not too loose. And we can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by visualizing our body, we're sending our attention, our energy back to our own body. And we can observe, how does our energy feel as we visualize our body? Do we feel the energy being centered with the body? We bring our attention to the breathing. We can focus our attention at the nose, where we feel the sensation of the breath as it passes the nostril. Just keeping our attention at that one point at the gateway of the breath. Or we can focus our attention at the lower abdomen, as we feel the abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. So we decide where we prefer to keep our attention, and we keep the attention there. We keep our attention with the breathing. We keep our attention with the body. We don't send our attention, our energy outside the body. And we keep our attention with the present. We don't dig up the past. We don't worry about the future. Just being aware of this present moment as it arises, as it passes away. This is a Metta meditation. Spreading Metta means to spread the energy of peace from the heart. And before we start this practice of spreading the energy of peace from the heart, we take some time to make the heart at peace, to energize the heart. We make the heart at peace. We energize the heart by keeping our attention centered with the breathing. Watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go. Being aware of the breathing in, being aware of the breathing out, being aware of the body, being aware of the mind, being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside, from inside, and simply letting it pass, letting it go. being aware of all that contacts the mind through the 5 bodily senses, being aware of all that forms in the mind, the thoughts, the memories, the feelings, the states of mind. We observe them, we let them go. We don't react, we don't get entangled. Just staying with the knowing nature of the mind. We don't send the mind out to what the mind knows. Keeping our attention centered with the breathing, we don't try to force or control the breathing. Just observing the breath as the body breathes naturally. We don't try to force or control the mind. Being aware of all that forms in the mind, the thoughts, the feelings, memories, states of mind. We see them, we observe them, we let them pass. We don't react, we don't get entangled. If we react to what forms in the mind, either with like or with dislike, then we pour our mental energy into this mental process. We pump it up, we make it bigger and bigger. But just watching, observing, letting go, the heart stays clear and open. We train the mind in mindfulness. We train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. Mindfulness means to have a sharp self-awareness, to know what is contacting the mind right now, what is forming in the mind right now. We observe these thoughts, these bubbles in the mind as soon as they appear. If we don't have this sharp self-awareness, then these automatic chain reactions take place. I like this, I don't like that, I want this, I don't want that. And we wrap these hot and heavy chains around the heart. But as we make our mindfulness sharper and sharper, more and more refined, we can catch these bubbles, these mirages in the mind before these automatic chain reactions take place. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware, letting go, making the mindfulness more and more refined, sharper and sharper. Whenever we find the mind wandering to past or future, dreaming, drifting, we simply bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present. We train the mind we train the mind to have the wisdom to let go. And as we let go of the clutter, the baggage in the mind, the clutter, the baggage at the heart becomes more calm, more clear. We stop to pour our mental energy into our own mental disturbance. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more at peace. And as we keep our attention with the breathing, with the body, we don't scatter our attention, our energy in all directions. The heart becomes more and more collected, the heart becomes more and more unified. And as the heart becomes more unified, the heart becomes more energized. As the heart becomes more energized, we strengthen the heart. The heart becomes more stable, more steady, more secure. When the heart is weak, it's easily shaken, easily overwhelmed. But as we energize the heart, we strengthen the heart becomes more steady, more secure. Just watching the breathing, watching the mind. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. We breathe air into our lungs, into our chakras. We breathe the prana, the life force energy, the light force energy of the universe. And as the heart is flooded, filled with this life force energy, we feel more alive, more alert, more awake, no longer sleepwalking. As the heart is flooded with this light force energy, the heart becomes brighter and brighter. In the early stage of our practice, it's quite normal. We don't yet see the inner light, but we can feel. We feel a lightness of the body, lightness of the mind. In time, as we continue our practice, we all see, we all feel this inner light, this inner brightness. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. The inner light fills the entire body. When the inner eye is single-pointedly directed inward, the body is full of light. And when we have our inner light firmly established, we have our own inner lantern, our own inner torch, to light our way on our spiritual journey, the journey inward. We are no longer spiritually blind, no longer walking in the dark. So just by watching the breathing, watching the mind, being aware and letting go, the heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. The heart becomes more powerful, but at the same time more gentle, more mellow. The heart becomes lighter and lighter, but at the same time more secure. The heart becomes still but at the same time overflowing. We find this inner overflowing oasis of peace within. We find a bottomless well of living waters. And we can dive deeply into our own inner oasis of peace, oasis of calm. The mind becomes refreshed and recharged. We find this wellspring at the heart, this wellspring of cool, clear, fresh, life force energy, light force energy. And as we continue our practice, the heart becomes more and more energized. This inner wellspring becomes a fountain. And when the heart becomes a fountain like this, we feel we are overflowing from within. Our inner cup is overflowing. And this energy overflowing from the heart we can share with the world around us in this practice of spreading metta. We breathe in, focusing our attention at the heart chakra, and we wish happiness for ourselves. As we breathe in, the heart becomes more and more energized. We can visualize the heart filling with light. As we breathe out, we wish happiness for all beings. We let the heart overflow. We can visualize the light flowing from the heart. So now we'll do this practice in the 10 directions. Breathing in, we wish happiness for ourselves. We energize the heart. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings in front. May all beings in front be happy. We can visualize the light of the heart flowing to all beings in front. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our right side. May all beings on my right be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, filling the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings behind. May all beings behind be happy. Breathing in, we energize the heart, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings on our left side. May all beings on my left be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, filling the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings above. May all beings above be happy. Breathing in, energizing the heart, filling the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow to all beings below. May all beings below be happy. And we do the same in the 4 diagonal directions. You can do the 4 diagonal directions without my guiding. Breathing in, wishing happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, wishing happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we energize the heart. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, we let the heart overflow. The light flows from the heart. As we do this practice, the heart opens wider and wider. The heart becomes more cool, more clear, more calm. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. As the heart opens wider and wider, the energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. And as the heart becomes brighter and brighter, we raise our consciousness higher and higher. So we get the benefit here and now as we do this practice. And we get the benefit in the future. Because what we give to the universe will give us back many times over. This energy of peace which we radiate to the world is what will come back to us. And now we can observe our heart chakra. How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. We visualize the planet Earth at the heart chakra. We put the image of the Earth at the heart, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. May all beings on this earth be at peace. May all beings on this earth be happy. On land, in the waters, in the air, from young to old, male, female, human, non-human. May all beings on this earth be at peace. We visualize the solar system at the heart. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, and we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the solar system. May all beings throughout the solar system be at peace. May all beings throughout the solar system be happy. We put the image of the galaxy at the heart, and we wish peace, happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. May all beings throughout the galaxy be at peace. May all beings throughout the galaxy be happy. And now we have no more images, no more pictures, just the intention that the entire universe is contained within this heart chakra. And we wish peace and happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe, without limit, without exception. May all beings throughout the universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. We watch the breathing, we watch the mind, being aware and letting go. The heart becomes more and more at peace. The heart becomes more and more energized. We find a wellspring at the heart. This wellspring of cool, clear, fresh life force energy, light force energy. And as we continue with our practice, this wellspring becomes a fountain. And as we radiate the energy of this fountain in all directions, wishing peace and happiness for all beings in all directions, this fountain becomes bigger and bigger, wider and wider. This heart can become an ocean, a still but overflowing ocean of peace, ocean of kindness, ocean of compassion. It can fill the entire universe. It can contain the entire universe. We wish happiness for our spiritual teachers. We share our merits with our spiritual teachers, wishing them long life, good health. Whatever act of kindness, of goodness we do which makes the heart brighter, this is called merit, and we can share our merits with others. And in sharing our merit increases. We wish happiness for our mother, our father. We share our merits with our parents, wishing them happiness, wishing them peace. And wherever they are, living or deceased, they get the energy now radiating from our heart. May our mother and father be at peace. May they be happy. We wish happiness for all our family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, living and deceased. May all our family be happy. We wish happiness for the higher beings watching over us. We share our merits with the higher beings, and they appreciate, they rejoice. We get friends in high places. And as we continue with our practice, the heart becomes more clear, more clean. The heart becomes brighter and brighter. We attract more and more of these higher beings who are happy to help us when we need. When these higher beings see some people making effort to clear the heart, brighten the heart, they are happy to help, happy to support. We wish happiness for all beings who are friendly with us. We wish happiness for all beings who are not friendly with us. May all beings be happy. And we wish happiness for all beings who we have ever harmed in the past. By mind we ask forgiveness. We wish happiness for all beings who have ever harmed us, and we completely forgive. We forgive completely. And in forgiving, the heart becomes more clear, more clean, more light, more bright, more free. We wish happiness for all beings throughout the entire universe. We share our merits with all beings throughout the entire universe. May all beings throughout this universe be at peace. May all beings throughout the universe be happy. And now we zoom back down, we put the image of the galaxy back at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings throughout the galaxy. We put the image of the solar system at the heart, wishing peace for all beings throughout the solar system. We put the image of the earth at the heart, wishing peace and happiness for all beings on this earth. And finally, we zoom down to our heart chakra. We visualize the heart chakra as a ball of white light, with the intention, may this heart be at peace, bright and cool and clear, may this heart be at peace. And we observe, how is the heart now? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more stable, more steady, more secure? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it, we let it go. As we continue with our practice, the heart will open like the petals of a flower, become bright and cool and clear and wide. We can't force or control it. It happens in its own time. We do our duty, taking care of our own heart. The results come in their own time. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of all the sensations of the body, being aware of the body posture. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. We bring the right hand slowly to the right knee, being aware of all the movements. We bring the left hand slowly to the left knee, being aware of all the movements. These hand movements help the mind to come out of meditation smoothly, so we don't jump out of meditation. We bring the right hand to the heart chakra. The left hand joins the right hand, palms together. And now the heart is very strong, very bright. And with this strong, bright heart, we make the intention to continue with our spiritual practice, which means to avoid doing evil, to do good, and to purify the heart. We bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Back down to the legs. And when you're ready, in your own time, we open the eyes and we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this Metta meditation. And I invite you to join me every day. Every day I do this Metta meditation at 7 p.m. Central European Time, and also a morning meditation on Saturday and Sunday at 7 a.m., which you're welcome to join. And so I wish you all the very best in your spiritual practice, in your meditation practice. I wish you the highest happiness, which is the happiness of peace. Bhavatu Sapamangalam. May all blessings come to you.